Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster, you know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling, he has great striking, he has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. All right, the UFC Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov getting back on the proving ground here tonight. And a new look corner, is that Hasbulla there?
Yeah, I mean, Hasbulla is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves him. He's always talking about him. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Hasbulla is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. You will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Hasbulla get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov, ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Well, no shortage of UFC history has been made inside these walls. Good to have you with us from Honda Center tonight here in Anaheim, California. So many big UFC live events in this venue.
It's a great arena. It's a beautiful arena.
Oh, nice judo toss for him there. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Nurmagomedov.
Big ground and pound.
All right, into full guard here.
Look for a pass immediately in the half guard. Keep advancing the position.
Chimaev's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love... Oh!
You go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows, I got a fire in my hip, load you up and throw you. That's exactly what he did. Now he's going full mount.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, big shots from the top. Another ground and pound strike lands. Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. Looks like a potential submission attempt here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. Great ground and pound by this man.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
The same game plan, but now I want you to use more kicks.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. All right, well, perhaps he has a point to prove. Perhaps there's a hip injury, but this man's UFC career has been defined by the takedown. He hasn't attempted a single one tonight.
He hasn't even attempted it. It's very surprising, and honestly, for a guy that enjoys the wrestling, it's very disappointing.
Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot made it perfect.
All right, so now going to position over submission. Nails on the side. Oh!
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Striking pretty well from the bottom here. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Let's work. Come on, now stand you up. Let's work.
Lands a nice punch from his back. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. Great submission defense.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, good ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. He passes to half guard. Nice defense.
All right, close guard now. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chimaev. Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
And there you go, again, half guard. Good round.
He's beating on the ground. You can't allow that to happen. The fight does go down now. I want you on top, so look for your scrambles, look for your sweeps, look for your reverses.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
You ready? You ready? Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Clean punch.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up with him. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Chimaev's in half guard now.
Getting them out here.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to the ball step. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, in good position to rip off the Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. Oh, now he's attacking the arm triangle.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, bails on the submission now.
Knee on belly.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount. Final seconds. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when we get to this 16th minute?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Short uppercut here in the clinch by Khamzat Chimaev. Back to the single. Chimaev's in half guard.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Look at that, that's tight. It looks like he's trying to get an arm triangle, but he's got to get to the opposite side, get his chest to the mat, and find that finish. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
All right, feet on the hips here.
Changing the position. And there you go, again, half guard.
Chimaev's back into full guard.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Oh.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Watch for the choke here.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Nurmagomedov.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Great shot from the top position.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
He did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse. Great defense by this fighter.
Chimaev's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. 30 seconds to go here.
Let's look past the half.
15 seconds.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books.
Great work last round. Keep that pace. Wow, I'm impressed. I want you to keep pushing. Keep breaking this guy down and keep changing up your strikes. You're 2-1.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men, stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Huge shot lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
So once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee. Khamzat Chimaev gets the single leg takedown. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
Chimaev's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied.
Oh, right into mount.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Khabib's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, he's out. Good shot landed there from the bottom. Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse.
Might be a submission attempt here,
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Chimaev's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Lands the ground and pound strike. Chimaev's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, closed guard now. You gotta be careful though, he's got a lot of submissions off his back. Nurmagomedov's back in full guard.
Keep that ground position.
When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Oh, and transitions right into side control.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
Final seconds of the fight. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 39-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed, not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.
And if you want to win a decision, you want it to look like this. You want it to look dominant. He looked dominant tonight in all areas of mixed martial arts. There is no question who's going to get their hand raised tonight when they get to the center of the octagon.